Why is looking at the mirror and seeing the reflection of ourselves staring back at us one of the hardest things to sit in the truth of? It's like the moment we start to reflect, all we see is what we're lacking, what we're less than, and what we're not enough of. Where does condemnation come from? Why is it that we can spend all day putting all of our ambition and drive towards achieving a thing, but the moment we're in stillness and the lack of movement, the thing that we see is something that actually isn't able? Condemnation is the human being trying to be God to itself, only to realize we never will. That's why no matter how many goals or how many dreams we fulfill, we realize we can never stop creating a new one to chase after. Or no matter how much love we receive from people, there's always something else we feel like that's not met in the needs that we have. Or sometimes it comes with just being alone with ourselves and feel like there's always something to improve or always something to heal or something always to fix. It's like the moment that humanity sits with itself without God being present, the thing that we become the most aware of is that we can't be Him. What would it look like for us to sit in the reflection of ourselves and see God staring back at us and realizing that we've always been enough? What would it look like to look at our life to realize that we don't have to chase and be so ambitious and so driven, because we realize that our life actually isn't found in attaining all these things that really can't give us what only God can give? What if we sat with God and realized that He didn't need anything from us? All He wants is us. What would our worthiness look like? What would our validation come from? What would our hearts being satisfied and so content and filled, what would that experience be like on a daily basis, realizing that every time I wake up, I realize that I am already chosen, I'm already enough, I'm already known, I'm already heard, and I'm already seen, and that everything in which I need is already found in the one person that I was made for, and it's God. Condemnation comes to an end when we stop trying to exalt ourselves to sit on a throne that only God is worthy enough to sit in. When we allow ourselves to die to our own self-idolatry is the moment that we get to resurrect and live in the fullness of a life that never stops lifing and living on the inside of us.